after completing the sets, today we are starting the new chapter, relational function. Before starting this relational function, first of all we have to understand how we can multiply the sets and known as Cartesian product. Let us suppose A is the set having the element 1, 2 and another set having the element is 4, 5. So first of all we have to understand how we can multiply both of these two sets. The product of A cross B, the product of A cross B, and this is known as Cartesian product. Cartesian product. A cross B. A cross B means A having the two elements 1 and 2 and B having the other two elements 4, 5. And how we can multiply these two sets? 1, 4. 1 is the element of A and 4 is the element of B. Then the Cartesian product of A cross B equal 1, 4. And another 1, 5. And from 2, 4 and 2, 5. This is known as Cartesian product. This is very important before understanding the relations. And what is relation? And the relation is known as subset of the Cartesian product. The relation R is known as subset or equal to Cartesian product A cross B. Means before knowing the relation, we have to understand how we can multiply these two sets and these two sets, any two sets. And this is known as the Cartesian product. And the first element of any set is known as domain and second element of any set is known as codomain. And after that we will discuss regarding this relations. Relation R is the subset of Cartesian product A cross B. Now whenever the all elements, this is 1, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4, 2, 5 are the Cartesian product of A and B, and we have choose and what type of conditions we have by which we will define the relations R. R is the subset of A cross B. Just now we are beginning this one. After the Cartesian product we are beginning the relations and how we will start the relations. And see, let us suppose we having the two sets like this manner. This is B and this is A, and we have to define a relation. Suppose in the two sets there is a two families. Suppose there is a two family, and before starting these things, first of all I will discuss how we can find the relations between two persons, between two families. It is very tough and very impossible to maintain the relation in a single family. And for the relations, and the relation is always occurs in two families. Now see, let us suppose first family and this is second family. And the first family having the family members. This is Ram and Sita. And one daughter is Kavya and one son, his name is Karan. And in another families, here the name of the family members, head of the family members is Shyam, and his wife whose name is Twanika, and having the two sons. One is Arjun and other is Kanak, suppose. And both the family have decided, and we want to keep a relationship with the two families. Means the first family and they having one daughter and they having one son, and they both have decided to marry both of them. Means the relations now begin. Now relations begin. The Kavya is married with Arjun. It means two family becomes relatives. Because I already told you, it is very tough to maintain a relation in only single family. And for keeping a relation, and we have to need the two family, at least two families needed. So the Kavya is married with Arjun. Now Kavya having the relations to all, to Shyam also. What is the relation of Kavya to Shyam? Father-in-law. And she is the mother-in-law. And this one is Kavya is also related to Kanak. Like the same, Ram is also related to them. Ram is also, means all family members of A is related to every family members of B. So we have so many relations. So this is known as, the relations is defined in such a manner. Then now see, Ram is related to Shyam. Ram is related to everyone. Kanika. And like the same manner, so many relations will found in between the two families. And just before this one things that we have discussed, related how we can multiply both the sets. And this is known as Cartesian product. And like the same manner, and this one, this is set A and this is set B. The product of these two sets A and B is known as relations. Is known as relation. And the Cartesian product, and this is also known as ordered pair. Ordered pair. Because ordered pair means this is the first set and this is the second set. The first set, all element is known as domain. All the elements of first set of ordered pair is called domain. And second elements all, now see, second elements of second set, second element of second set. Second elements of the sets are codomain. Means all the elements of this one set A, the ordered pair of A cross B, A multiplied by B, and this is known as the Cartesian product. All the elements of this set is known as domain. This is known as domain. And these all elements are known as codomain. Now see, we will discuss regarding these things now in mathematics and some questions given in your books for the relations. And before this one things, I would like to tell you one more things, relations, and then domain, codomain, and range too. Range also. And some questions are given like, so we have in two sets C are A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and B are the sets A, B, C, D, E, F. Because we know that in the relations all the elements are related to the other elements of B, and this is the set A and this is set B, and 1 is related to C, 2 is related to this one, 3 is related to A, 4 is related to D also, and only 5 is related to E, and these other elements also, 5 is also related to D. No problem. This type of relation is possible because one element is related to everyone others also. It means domain Domain is known as, domain means the elements of first set. The elements of first set are related to the second set is known as domain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 elements of the first set are related to the all elements of the second set. Then these elements are known as domain. And what is codomain? Codomain, and suppose one more element is here, E, A, B, C, D, E, this is F, E, F, G. One more element is here. Now codomain means all the elements of set B, because in A, only these elements which is related to the elements of B is known as domain. Now see, till 5 here. And 6, although 6 is belonging to A, but 6 doesn't have any type of image in B, so 6 is not a domain part of A. For the codomain, all the elements of set B, for the ordered pair, all the elements of set B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G are known as codomain. But range, what is range? Now see, what do you mean by range? Range means these elements in the set B, which is at least one of the three images of this one element is known as. Now see, all elements except the G are the images of these elements. So range only A, B, C, D, E, only F are the range of this set, and this is known as relation. And the number of relation, suppose this is really very important part. NA means number of element in A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many elements in A? 6 elements. 6 elements. And NB means how many elements in B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 element is here. Now 7 element. The number of relation. Number of relation in A and B is the product of these two, means NA cross NB. This is 6 cross 7 equal to 42 relations. But if NA, the number of element in A is P, and NB means the number of element in B is 2, the total number of relation in A and B is equal to 2 to the power of P cross Q. This is very important things. Means the number of relation A and B is NA into NB, which simply we can multiply. But for the total number of relation, the relation becomes A and B. 2 to the power of P cross Q, where P is the element of A and Q is the element of B. Okay, till here you have to understand better. Till here, and first of all you have to understand these things, and then we will start some numerical questions related to your NCERT books. Okay. Now come to the exercise 2.1 of your NCERT books. Question number first. X upon 3 minus 1 comma y minus 2 upon 3 equal to 5 upon 3 comma 1 upon 3. Then find the value of x and y. Because this is the ordered pair. Ordered pair means Cartesian product. Ordered pair, this is the value of x, first set, and this is the element of the second, this is second set. And this is the element of the first, this is domain and this is codomain. And then if these are the ordered pair and equal to sign have been shown in the let's see, first element equal to first element, and then second element must be equal to second element. We can solve like this way: x upon 3 minus 1 equal to 5 upon 3. So x upon 3 equal to 1 plus 5 upon 3, and left hand side minus 1 will go to the right hand side. So x upon 3 equal to 3 is cancelled, 3 1 is 3 plus 5 equal to 8 upon 3. X 3 cancel, x equal to 8 will come. Like the same manner here, y minus 2 upon 3 will comes 1 upon 3, So 3 is LCM. So 3y minus 2 equal to 1 upon 3. 3 will cancel. 2y equal to 1 plus 2. 3y. So y is equal to 3 upon 3 equal to 1. Hence y equal to 1 will come like this manner, and we have the value of x and y. X equal to 8 and y equal to 3. Like the same manner, come to the question number 2. Question number 2, they said A has 3 elements and B has 2, 4, 5. Then find the number of element A cross B. Now see, it is given the A has 3 elements, means NA equal to 3 is given, and B number of element being B, it is given also, and B equal to also 3 elements, 3, 4, 5. A has 3 elements, B has also 3 elements. The number of relation and A cross B, and we have to find A cross B. What is A cross B? Let's see. A cross B number is 3 cross 3 equal to 9 elements will come. This is the solution. This is answer of second question. Now come to the third question. Question number third. Question number third. G equal to 7, 8. G equal to 7, 8 and S equal to 5, 4, 2. Then we have to find G cross H and H cross G. And some of the students having the confusion, and they know and they want to discuss also. Sir, 2 cross 3 is also 6, 6 cross 3 cross 2 is also 6. And why the G and S and G both are different? Now see, because G is the first set and H is the second set, it means in the Cartesian product, in the ordered pair Cartesian product, the first element is always denoted domain part, and second element is always denoted the codomain part. So this and this both are different. Now see, G cross H. G cross H means G and H both to multiply 7 into 5. 7, 5. Then second 4. How many element is H? H having 4, 2. This is 2. And 7, 4 and 7, 2. And then 8, 5. 8, 4 and 8, 2. These are known as G cross H. Now in this case, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8 are the domain, and the rest of the electron means first element is the domain part and second elements are the codomain part. But in case of S cross G, S means 5, 7, 5, 8, 4, 7, 4, 8, 2, 7 and 2, 8. In this case, both are different. Now see, this is 7, 5, but here 5, 7. Although you people are thinking both are same, but not. Now see, this is the first element. First element is known as domain and second element is the codomain. But here just reciprocal. 5 is the domain and 7 is the codomain. 5 is the domain, 8 is the codomain. But here, see, here 8 and 5. 8 is the domain part and 5 is the codomain part. Here 5 is the domain part and 8 is the codomain part. So this is different things. So multiplication of these two things are a really different one. Like the same manner, some more questions have been given and you can solve some of the questions. But I am taking one more question, whatever given in the books. These are the simple one you can solve. And I am solving the question number 5th. Question number 5th. Now see, if A equal to minus 1, 1, then we have to find A cross A cross A. A cross A cross A. And what will come A cross A cross A? And before solving these things, first of all, we will multiply A cross A. A cross A means first is minus 1, 1, and again next one minus 1, 1. Then what will comes minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, then minus 1, 1, then 1 comma minus 1, then 1 comma 1. And this is known as A cross A. Now again we have to solve A into A cross A. So A, what is A? Minus 1 into 1 cross minus 1 comma minus 1 minus 1 comma 1 1 comma minus 1 1 comma 1. So we have to multiply this to this. Again it will come this to this minus 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 1, then minus 1 comma minus 1 comma 1, then minus 1 again multiply this one, minus 1 comma 1 comma minus 1, minus 1 to this one, minus 1 comma 1 comma 1, and again by 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 1, 1 to this one, 1 comma minus 1 comma 1 will come, 1 to this one, 1 comma 1 to minus 1 will come, 1 to this one, 1 comma 1 comma 1 will come. So this is known as A cross A cross A. Triple cross product of A is known as, this is the solution. Okay. Now you can solve the rest of the question of this exercise, because this is very simple exercise, and solve these exercise. And in the next second exercise also, second exercise we can start from these examples also. Examples have been given and you can solve the examples. After that we can complete the second one exercise, because everything I told you means how we can find the relations already told you, and function we will start next day. But till that time you have to go through the books and whatever given in the relations and function, and we will start the new function chapter, function topic. Chapter is same, relation and function. Function you will start the next day. Okay, and till that time you can solve these questions. Okay.